a super large knife. You know, it doesn't. Oh, and another, a really large knife, because you lose control using the improper cutting utensils. This is something that I travel with my cleaver. I do check it. I don't try to bring it on with my carry-on. But this is a very good product. It's a very good heavy handle cleaver, and anything that you're needing to cut, and the heaviness of it, you're assured, and it's not going to slip away or slip out of your hands, and you can get fine slices every time. And so a cleaver, which is awesome, a good knife, a good paring knife, a timer, and a meat thermometer. And using the meat thermometer, you always want to use it in the thickest portion of the meat. But do not, because you'll get a false reading, don't poke it and pierce it all the way through. Just slip it down in there in the fattest part of the meat, and you'll get your temperature. Remember, meat will continue to cook after you take it off of the heat. So you want to set it to the side, and you want to be able, and we call that letting it rest before you slice, before you serve. And then all the juices, all the flavor, all the seasonings, the spices will go right into it. And even when you're at home, you will have restaurant quality, Sugarlious quality of cooking. Low and slow. And in making your broth, instead of throwing away like the stems of the mushrooms, that's what I was doing. Instead of that's going all in. Make your own broth. Take that stem, and then you have a mushroom cap. And let me just show you, the stem will twist out as well. So if you have some little ones at home and they're trying to get on your last, you know what? Have them twist out the stems of the mushroom. They can't hurt themselves. So you can twist them out as well as cut them out. But when you have any, these are some green onions. This is going, I'm making broth right now. I'm making broth. So everything that I've cut, that I've had any left over, and this is where you get the chives as well. You want to just cut the little hairy ends off. And you don't have to make them real small because we're making broth. So I'm going to be cooking at a later time some green beans, and I'll need the broth for the green beans. So everything that you have, I'm not going to use the tomato slices because I'm making a vegetable broth, but everything else I'm putting right into the water. Don't throw away anything. You don't have to throw away anything. And to that, I'm going to add some of the spices, which again is garlic powder, onion powder, celery, salt, a little cayenne, smoked paprika, and I'm going to add a little more over here, a little more of the greens. And this is just baby spinach. Now the baby spinach does not take that long to prepare. So as long as you have it just ready and put on the side, that will be great. So I'm going to check. I have my timer on because I only want to heat up. You know, I had a lime that I didn't use, so I'm going to throw it in the pot also. Okay, we had 1 minute. which is wonderful. While I'm waiting for my 1 minute to blast off, I'm going to go ahead and take these 2 ribs that I did not use. I just wanted you to see how we prepared them. Again, don't throw away anything. Now, I might be home alone, and no one's home but me, and I just might want a country style rib. It's already seasoned, the flavor is already there, it's already wrapped up in the tin foil. I can take my marker, mark on there what the item is, put it in the freezer, and when I'm ready for some Q, or I'm just ready for a good piece of pork tenderloin, not pork tenderloin, but the country style ribs, I can make a little salad to go along with it, and I'm ready. Already seasoned, already ready to go. So I'm going to put this in the freezer, and let's see how our ribs have come along. And remember, don't put your face in the oven. Stand back. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. So let's see. I think I'll have a rib. Oh my gosh, that is good. This is the pork tenderloin. And you can cut the pieces as small or as large as you'd like. My goodness, this is great. Sit that back down in there. That is beautiful. We're going to have a